The loss of a loving pet can leave a huge void in a family, and there are dog and cat owners who spare little expense when it comes to mourning or grieving for their pets. Miriam Wright reports on how they deal with their heartbreak.
Americans love their pets. We adore them, and they adore us.
He is one of my most faithful, dedicated friends. He takes care of me. He protects me. He sleeps next to me.
Fred's my child. How much do you love a child? He means everything.
For many of us, they're part of the family, and losing a family member can be devastating.
He was lying in a coma, semi-coma, in the living room. And you just knew by the look in his eyes something was wrong.
Joseph and Frances Fallon's dog, Cranston, suffered from an enlarged heart and died of a heart attack. Instead of just leaving him at the vet to be disposed of, the Fallons had a real funeral for him at the Bidewee Pet Funeral Home in Wantagh.
We brought the other dog because he's been wandering around the house looking everywhere. It's his buddy. It's like a closure for us. It's a closure for them.
That sense of closure is apparently needed by the famous as well. This is where President Nixon buried his beloved dog, Checkers. The Abbey Glen Memorial Park in Lafayette, New Jersey has been in business since 1980. They offer cremation and burial services.
Burials range from hamsters to horses, anything in between, anything that a pet would be, turtle, snake.
Experts estimate pet bereavement is a $19 to $20 billion industry. At Abbey Glen, granite markers can cost up to $250, caskets $575. Add to that the $435 cost of a funeral, and the total tab could be in the thousands. And some people will pay even much more than that. Look at this plot of land. A woman had it custom landscaped so that she can bury her 18 pets in a place that looks just like her own backyard at a cost of $250,000.
The concept of pet bereavement, of pet cemeteries, of pet funeral parlors is something that's becoming very well accepted now because the public realizes there is a need, and the sense of embarrassment, of secret shame at being caught grieving for a pet is dissipating.
Oh, Mommy, I'm so happy to see you.
On this day, Nancy Tucker said goodbye to her mother's cat, a 19-year-old feline her mother found abused. Losing Peanuts was difficult for her 85-year-old mom, so this service was a way to come to terms with Peanuts' death.
If a member of your family whom you loved very, very dearly were to die, would you want to just walk away empty-handed and not pay final respects to that individual? This is what this is.
This billion-dollar pet bereavement industry just proves what pet owners have already known, that we just love our animals, and it's okay to grieve for them. Miriam Wright, News Channel 4.
Now, for those who are considering a cemetery burial for a pet, bereavement experts recommend visiting a pet cemetery in advance so arrangements can be made prior to a period of grieving.